So we're playing here. We got this guy on fire, and he just hit for 3,000. Congratulations, man!
Thanks.
In a grocery store, Las Vegas grocery store. What's up, you guys? I'm the Grocery Gambler. We're pulling up to a new grocery store today. We're gonna go inside and check out the casino center and see if we can gamble and get our dinner paid for free. So here in Las Vegas, they have these little casino centers inside every grocery store. And the plan for today is to do a this or that challenge. We're gonna be hoping to win some money to get some green bean casserole paid for. If not, we're gonna be going for the cheaper version. Alright, we got our players card loaded up. We're gonna start this out by firing one $5 hand of video poker. See if that sets the tone for today. Oh no, it's scary. Let's do one more. Not even money back. That's down 10. Quickest 10 yet. Let's try to run it back up. One more. $5 hand of blackjack. 15. Rip. 18 stand. It's 17. Okay, we got one $5 back. Let's see what slots they got. Super race for 5 cents. Let's run that up to max lines. It's gonna be 8. It's gonna be max bet. $2. Okay, not bad. Let's drop it down to. Let's just do 3. Old $1.20. There we go. Some more money back. Oof. Dilemmas. There's 4 of them too. Just throwing them out there. Almost look. Let's drop that down. Come on, get us some line pays. Sevens? Wasn't too bad. Recouped a little bit of money there. 10 cents. Nothing on the bars. Alright, let's switch over. Like Rhino. Same bet. Scatter bonus. Oh, not even. Oh, there we go. A little delay. A little wilds on the 10s. There we go. 3 scatters. Sweet. That was a good recoup right there. Nice. Another backup spin. Alright, I'm gonna hop off, I think, and jump over to another machine. See if we can test our luck there. Alright, I moved over to Winner's World. I'm gonna test our luck on Buffalo Gold. We got it set to 1 cent denom, and just gonna run out 60 cents. Maybe get into a bonus, get lucky, get our dinner paid for free. So the plan for this video is go either get a cheap version of the green bean casserole, grab our ingredients for the low, and then if we end up winning and getting it paid for, we're gonna get a nice version. Maybe throw some bacon in there and some extra goodies. Come on, we want some wilds. We want the 3 buffalo coins. Yeah, just run it down. There's 1 coin. 2. Come on, you're flashing them. I saw one go by. I have a few more spins left on this one. Times 2. A little buffalo recoup. $2. A little bit of a delay. Come on, there was a delay. Come on. Yes, we're in. Times 2. Little coins to buy in the end too. Alright, $1.60. We got into the free games. 8 free games. I want to collect 4 to change them all. Come on, I'll start us off with the dud. Come on, retrig. Little elk. There's 2 buffalo head. Retrig. Come on the river. We need more buffalo heads. Buffalo heads are coins. Alright, 3 more games. Oh, that might be huge with the buffalo. Come on. Times 3, nice. Times 3, nice. What's that gonna be? A little 720 winner. And then the 10s also. $45, I think. All the times I'm gonna hit the button. $81, holy crap. That was an awesome hit. We don't need the coins, we don't need the buffalo. Nice. Definitely gotta do a backup spin. That was on a 60-cent bet too. Multipliers coming in clutch, saving us there. No way. Back to back. Alright, I gotta run it down just a little bit. Since it was giving out. Oh, there we go. Little times 2. Sure, that one didn't connect right there. Alright, $1 back. Let's up that to $1.20. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. I saw a coin. I thought that was a coin at the end. Alright, one last spin and probably hop over to one more game. We got some money to play with now. Maybe that'd have been good too with the 10s. We got enough for one more spin. Alright, let's move over. Let me show you this guy's machine. Alright, we're here on San for Pandas. This guy right in front of me cashed out $807. So he was doing backup spins, but I'm gonna load up $20. Make sure you throw your player's card in. Do it 750 spins. And I'm locking up that $80 ticket. So definitely gonna be betting way lower. Let's just do 75 cents since he was firing. See if we can run this down. I want to fill up those pandas. Money back. So that's gonna be dinner paid for. We're starting to do. Sorry, I'm watching these pandas. We're starting to do side dishes since we got Thanksgiving coming up. Yeah, and hopefully I can show you guys some good meals. Maybe get you something for your Thanksgiving dinner. It's a bad glare. Pandas are growing. We've actually played this one once at a gas station when I was doing my lunch series. I'm gonna do a $1.50 bet. If you're gonna pop, it'd be now. Let's do one more. They're growing. All right, 75 cents. Ooh, wilds all the way across. It's gotta be pretty big. What is that? 340? Not even. This one's deceiving with the pandas. They just keep growing. I thought the Santa pandas might have been a wild. Oh, 3. That would have got us in. Wilds. Little $1.40 winner, not too bad. Ooh, I wish those wilds connected. Getting big, getting fat. Oh, I want those Santa pandas all around. See, it's growing. on, double pop. Let's do $1.50 bet. $1.50 bet. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna throw in this voucher, cash out. It's gonna be dinner paid for free. We'll go walk around, we'll show you what we get, and walk away with a win. So we're playing here, we got this guy on fire, and he just hit for 3,000. Congratulations, man. Thanks. In a grocery store, Las Vegas grocery store. Wow, congrats to that guy. What an amazing win. Let's go ahead and go shopping and grab some groceries, and we'll go home and get to cooking. 1 pound of green beans. Let's get a bundle of green onion for garnish. We got some whole organic white mushrooms. Gonna get some half and half. All right, we got us some thick cut bacon and some sharp white cheddar. You can get fancy cheese like the Gruyere white cheddar, but we're still keeping it on the low. We're gonna go with vegetable broth. You could also use chicken. You can't have green bean casserole without French fried onion rings. So the guy walked out on the other bonus with 4,400, and he smacked it again for 1,200. Let's get out of here. Man, that guy was on fire. So we know it's possible. You can get a ham pay in a grocery store. The clerk said that was his 3rd one of the day. So when you're hot, you're hot. Let's get home and get this meal cooked up. Hey guys, we're home now, ready to get started cooking. We got our green beans de-stemmed and washed and ready to go. For a total of 25, 22. Got everything here. You can make the French fried onions from scratch, but for convenience sake, we just picked up a pack, and you also don't need to add bacon, but we're sprucing this one up a bit just because we did pretty well on Buffalo. We already had the onion and garlic from our last grocery order. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna throw these green beans straight into some boiling water. I added a little bit of salt in there just to get that boiling a little quicker. I'll let that boil for 7 to 8 minutes. While the green beans are cooking, we're gonna get our bacon started. These green beans just finished up. They turned a dark green color, so you know they're finished. You're gonna wanna get those strained, and then we're gonna blanch them, which means to throw them in some ice cold water. Blanching stops the cooking process. All right, now we're gonna set those aside. We love our garlic, so I'm gonna keep that a bit chunkier. Now that we got that bacon nice and crisp, we're gonna pull that out, put it on a plate of paper towels to dry out, finish cooking. Okay, let's go ahead and start our cream of mushroom sauce. We got that bacon grease disposed of. Let's add 2 tablespoons of butter. Start by throwing in our chopped onion. Some nice color on that onion. And we'll toss in our garlic and mushroom. You know, let that cook up for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna turn that heat down just a little bit. Now that everything's nice and soft, we're gonna sprinkle 2 tablespoons of flour over the top. Now that's pretty much soaked up, let's toss in our vegetable broth. Maybe 1 1/4 cup. We're gonna wanna let that simmer for 3 minutes. Now that that's starting to thicken up, let's throw in our half and half. We got 3/4 cup. Want that to simmer down real nice, get real thick, and get our ingredients combined. I usually simmer it down for 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, now that our cream of mushroom sauce is coming to an end, let's get all our ingredients combined. Let's throw our crunchy bacon in there, get that nice and broken up. Of course, the bacon is optional. And then we're gonna toss in all of our green beans, 1 cup of fried onions, and then we'll pour in our cream of mushroom. Give that a good mix. we're gonna pour this into a baking dish. For Thanksgiving, I use a bunch of the disposable ones, the aluminum foil ones. That way it makes for easy cleanup and easy prep. Okay, we're gonna throw that in the oven and let it cook for 30 minutes. Okay, let's pull that out of the oven. Toss in our cheese. And give that a good mix. And then we're gonna top that with some more French onion. Throw that back in the oven for 15 minutes. Oh yeah. We got our Thanksgiving green bean casserole. We're serving that up with a garlic herb chicken breast, some quinoa, and tonight it's gonna be the old Fizwig Sam Adams. Be sure to garnish with your green onion. Alright, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.